Well, they stand ready. The 101st Austral, they call it the hardest race in Australia to win. 3 scratchmen through to the final. Stephen Pate trying to become the first man to win 4 Austral finals. Alongside of him, Troy Clark, who won this race in 1996. And Shane Kelly, 4 times the champion of the world. There is Clark looking focused. Barry, it is a sensational field for the final of the 101st Austral, the last to be held here at the Northcote Velodrome.
Certainly is. The scratch marker's giving away a 30-metre gap out to Todd Wilkes, and he's got a bit of a gap in front of him too to Hilton Clark. So Wilkes on his own there, looking out at the front markers, the rest of them fairly well grouped. But I say Pate. He's got the people there to help him, and I'm sure he's going to be in a good position at the bell.
You saw Hamish Taylor there off 210 metres away in the final of the 101st Austral, and Clark ahead of Kelly and Pate. They are the 3 we will watch. They will carve up the field already. They've gained 30 metres on Todd Wilkes. Pate number 1. Clark number 2, Kelly number 3. They've caught Wilkes already.
Yes, Wilkes in no man's land, so he's decided to wait for them, and you can see he's doing the first turn of pace and doing it very, very strongly. So Wilkes, the one that comes around after the end of the first lap, and going very hard there on the front. Troy Clark with a disc wheel in second spot, and look at Pate really powering along in the back there, sheltered by the work of the other 2 or 3 in front of him.
Clark set the race record back in the 96 final. 2:02.31 was the time. You see though that they've got some room to make up, but the trio are getting closer towards the main group, who are heading off 75 through 90 metres. They'll get them shortly, but we've got a man way out in front, the blue uniform of Hamish Taylor.
Yes, well, this is very unusual, an Austral breakaway. Hamish Taylor in the Jefferson Ford Austral really putting his foot to the floor and going very, very hard. Mark Murphy is the young rider there on the front of the chasing group, and Rowe brothers there next, and around the outside, the back markers.
It's going to be a race in 3, you fancy. Pate, Clark and Kelly currently 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Hamish Taylor had a 210-metre start on them. He's tiring as Shane Kelly moves to second wheel position. Pate right alongside of him. They will blow by Hamish Taylor, and then the scratch markers will fight it out. Kelly working alongside of Pate. Luke Gilmore there as well, number 27, hanging on. They will come around to get the bill. Will Shane Kelly take out the final Austral to be won here at Northcote? Pate in second wheel, Kelly in front, Gilmore 3rd. Clark looks out of the picture perhaps. It will be down to Kelly and Pate. A sprint for the line. Pate trying to become the 4th ever winner of the Austral. He works his way in front. It's Pate and Kelly. Pate in front. Will he do it? Kelly trying to catch him down. Gilmore there as well, but Stephen Pate has got it. His 4th Austral win. The first man to win 4 Austral finals. Stephen Pate has done it. He won here in 1988, 1991, 1993, and now the final time at Northcote. Stephen Pate salutes the judges, winning off scratch. Barry well called. He's won his 4th Austral final. Luke Gilmore really did put some heat on, as well as Shane Kelly, but they couldn't beat out Stephen Pate.
Luke Gilmore, the main danger, the Tasmanian, sticking grimly to Pate's wheel. Pate having a peep under the right arm there just to see what's doing behind him. Has another look for the wheel. Gilmore tries hard to get to him in the straight. Pate holds in the sprint line, so he's doing everything correct, everything right, and he'll hold on by about a length on the line. He sits up and he knows he's won it and does it very, very well, in a very, very popular win for the crowd.
Are you surprised that Kelly dropped off in that final quarter?
Well, they've done a lot of the work for Pate, and I think that Kelly was the one that took him through the second lap. David Maltby, actually, who we saw ride that great heat, is the one that's come home in 3rd place. So another great ride from him, seeing it's a comeback season for him as well.
So certainly well done to David Maltby. But Stephen Pate, for the 4th time, winning here at Northcote. Great ride, as we said, from Luke Gilmore off 90 metres. But the scratch man, Stephen Pate, salutes the judges.
I'm very excited. You know, we haven't had much luck over the last few years, and you know, I was feeling half confident tonight. It's starting to come good after a few hard weeks of training, and just worked out. We got up easy in the end, and I just had to add good legs at the finish, so I was stoked. You know, I was really happy to bring this one home.
Shane Kelly tired a bit at the end. He did a lot of work early.
Yeah, unfortunately for Shane, he had to hit out a little bit too early, but that worked in my advantage that he hit the front so early. He sort of ran out of gas, and I just had the legs to get over him at the finish.